Hi there, and this is Emma Borg from Unique Phoenix bringing you Calling BS. And I did absolutely have a plan, and it was thrown out the window because I had a great conversation yesterday, and it highlighted to me a word I want to call BS on, and the word is independent or independence. What it highlighted to me, and it's actually a core belief of mine, and I do embrace it daily. It's something that I practice myself, the idea that I am dependent on people. Because what I want to say to you is, how are you independent? When you get in your car and you go for a drive, you might be independent of other people at that point, but you're still dependent on them because what you're needing is for them to do the right thing. You're dependent on them driving safely so that you can be safe. You have jobs. You go to work. Someone pays you. You're dependent on someone paying you. And in turn, they're dependent on you doing your job. When you eat, when you pick up your phone, when you use technology, whatever equipment you're using, you're dependent on someone going to their job and doing it so that you can have these things. Clothes, the water that you wash your hair in, the food that you eat. We are all dependent on each other. So this idea about independent, is it a momentary thing? Is it a particular tiny bit of skill? So when you learn to walk, you're now independent of your parents driving, picking you up and taking you around? Is that what it is? So let's be more specific about these, because we talk about being independent, grown up, and it's really coming down to very specific tasks. Because for the rest of your life, and for every part of your life, from the moment that you are born to the moment you take your last breath, you are dependent. So that's a really great way to tie in the connection. It means that we're all wonderfully connected. And we're connected by our uniqueness, the things that we bring that are completely different to other people. And then we're connected by our similarities as well. And that really does join us together, and it really does gather us in those similarities. So next time you've got someone around you spouting how independent they are, add some gratitude in there for your own life. No point telling them, let them watch this, let them to come up with it on your own. But, when you add that layer of gratitude into the idea of dependence and being dependent on each other and that connection, it really does add another level of joy. So please remember that we are all dependent on each other, and add a bit of gratitude in there, and it really transforms it from being something negative into being something really, really positive. The level of dependence depends on your needs at any given time, and that's when equity comes into it, so that we're all getting what we need. So there it is today. I'm calling BS on the idea of independence, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are you independent from? I have yet looked at all aspects of my life and haven't been able to come up with anything, so I'd love to hear yours. Or in turn, is this a new view for you, and can you see how dependence is a really beautiful part of your life? So thanks for joining me for Calling BS, and I've called BS on independence, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Enjoy your beautiful day, and please remember, be you and feel good.